Hello. Hello, hello. So we're going to start with the card today. I got some paper. All right. This week's topic is literature. Let's see. Literature. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, let's see. Figure out. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. I think I have an idea in my head. I don't know for sure, but I think I have an idea. Let's see. Hi, Harry. Okay. Let's pull this. This. To the bottom. It's here. I know it is. There it is. Copy. All right. Let me make this much smaller. Now, let's crop it. Then make it smaller. And then I'm going to print this out. Let's see. All right. So how is everybody today? Oh, Okay. All right. Kitty, you got to go. Get down. Go on. Swam. Thanks. Okay. All right. Let's do some cutting. Where's my scissors? You're going to get your paw caught in the scissors and it's going to hurt. All right. Literature is our topic. Picture. Picture. Carla! Okay. I'm going to fussy cut this real quick. It's really hard to fussy cut when somebody whacks your cutting hand. No, baby, you cannot help me cut. Okay. Hi, Mari. Yes, he's very much in the love me mama stage today. I don't know. He's just being weird. Okay, let's put a little ink around the edge of this. And let's round some corners.
Get out of there.
Put some ink on here. Okay. Little ink on old William.
Get.
He's a pain in the butt, is what he is.
Honey,
Yes?
there's your water boiling on the stove.
So I can cook pasta. Just turn it down. Okay. Need some stuff. Let's see. What shall we do? Hmm. Okay. Need. What is it? Here, this will work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let's see. It's a little zhuzh. Okay. Everybody's saying hi, Hover.
Morning.
All right. Okay. Let's see if we can get some glue. Yeah. All right. All right. Now, All right. I'll put that in the juge box. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, we got that and that. I don't know. It needs something else. I'm getting it. I am figuring it out. It needs something else. Let's see. Little thing. Little thing. I don't know what it is. Ah, little thing. And I need this thing. Ow! Crap. Okay. All right, let's put these things on here so that I remember they need to be cleaned. There we go. And all of these things can go over here. These things so that they can get cleaned. Okay, so now like that needs one more thing. Where would I find that? It sucks when you know what you want, but you don't know where to find it. You know what I mean? It needs a quill. I need a quill. Look in there. And let's see. There. I don't think he has any quills in here, does he? No, probably not. Why? Because people would want that. I definitely know I need a quill, though. That's what this is screaming. Let's see. Not nature. No. And then there's not one in people. Nope. We'll look in there. There might be a quill in there. So, how's the day going? No quill. How is everybody? And no quill in there. No quill in there. I'm determined. All right. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. I take a feather at this point. There's some feathers. Okay. Nope. No. 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 Let's see. No. Hi, Christine. Oh, get him, girl. Okay, I have a feather. We'll use a feather. I can't find a quill, so we'll use a feather. All right, okay. A nice black one up here. Let's see. Or this one. That one. Okay, I got a quill. Doesn't have an ink. that's okay. Right. All right. So Hubbard and I were up late last night, taking over the universe. Well, defending the spiral. Sounds so much better, doesn't it? We were defending the spiral. Okay, we were beating up characters in our game. It was fun. I've been playing this game for years. It's ridiculous. It's a kid's game, totally 100% a kid's game. But we like it, so, you know. So we play it. All right. Yeah, that'll work. Let's put some info on this thing. Pen. I have a pen. All right. Of 24 challenge. Week. What is this? 40, 42. 42. Literature. Today is 10/17. There we go. William Shakespeare. In the, there we go. All right. Whew. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, we are working on this. Okay, so we have some images. We have our grimoire. We have some stickers. And we're not doing every page, okay? Like I might do some stamping in here. I have a whole set of Wiccan stamps and cauldrons and stuff like that. That we will probably do. And what do we got here? Shabuzi. Okay. Well, that sounds interesting. Okay, so obviously we're not going to be doing a whole lot here, in this section, other than like putting in, like a bookmark or something like that. So we're going to be decorating the first signature, the second signature, and the third, and even the second one, because really this one is about, rituals and stuff. This one's probably going to stay pretty close to empty. And then this one is, we're going to decorate. So we're going to be decorating the first one and the fourth one, but probably not, the second and third. I don't know. This looks... I don't know why it looks good here, but it doesn't look good there. I don't know. But this looks like it belongs here. So we're going to put some ink on this. Just to get rid of the white edge. This is not going to be a pocket or a tuck or anything. It's just going to be there. Okay. And then I'm going to put a piece of washi tape on here. I don't know. I just like it. If I can get it open. Otherwise, I'm going to put more glue down. Stupid washi tape. There we go. Okay. Sometimes less is more. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. I have to tell you that I'm going to be honest. Last night, I was looking, because I have to list this on Etsy. So I was looking at like all the different ways of listing stuff. And I have to tell you, the amount of digitals that are overly done to print books of shadows and grimoires is terrifying. The amount of printables that are free digitals that you can get anywhere on the internet, like copies of the read, that people are charging like $20 for. I was like, what? Just unbelievable. Anybody see what I did with my pen? Oh, I put it away. I was like, are you kidding me? And then there was like, there was like Wicca 101. Don't get me wrong. I have a Wicca 101 that I use in my teaching. I don't teach anymore. I'm retired from that. I'm crone now, and I leave the teaching to, the mothers in my group. But I'm an elder, so, still in circle, enthroned, the whole 9 yards. But the way that they are packaging it and selling it is ridiculous. Then there's one on there. Oh my God, I saw this one. You tell me what you want and I'll write you a spell for $40. you know? Yeah. Well, I also decided that I only wanted to practice with Mike anymore. And so, um, that leads into the, going into the crone position. But I've left my coven to somebody I trust. And, all of my hives are well managed. They're autonomous. They don't, I do still, as an elder, I still hear from their leadership from time to time when they have questions or concerns. Or if they're having a special ritual or something like that. But come on, people. You don't just whip up a spell and sell it to somebody for $40. Oh my God. Ugh. And like I said, I do have a 101 because I teach I taught 101 and 102. So that, you could get the basics and then move into more specifics with those. But the way that I have it written, it's like a college course. There's a lecture that goes with each section. How in the hell do you just sell somebody a book and go, there you go, you're a witch? Oh my God. Like no supervision. As far as I'm concerned, if I put something out there and somebody used it and it caused issues, I'm responsible for that. I don't think I want to put that juju out there. All right, what are we going to do with this page? Because I like it, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like I really like this one. I'm just not real fond of this half. I mean, I suppose I could just fold it in half, cover it with paper, and turn it into a big pocket. We could stick a bookmark in there. Let's come back to this one because we're just not feeling it. You know what I mean? All right. That leaves us to this one. Now, the other side of this card, this side is okay, but the other side was, it was pretty roached. So we went ahead and covered it on the corner with a sticker, leaving writing space, and then like a little pocket. What do we want to do over here? I don't know. I have to tell you, this is bothering me, so let me fix it. Oh, that's so much better. That's better. See, because it had this big piece at the bottom and it was driving me crazy. Okay, let's get rid of that. Hello, little kitty. I went digging through my stuff too, and I found a set of journal cards that have cats on them. Mystical cats. So I thought maybe we could use some of these too. I don't know. But I also pulled some papers. These not so much. They're all very Halloween-y. I was hoping they weren't, but they are. And then there was this set, and this set's like astral and stars and moons and stuff. So I thought maybe we could find something in there too. Okay. How about the green fairy? Let's make this a pocket. All right. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to do a big, because it's got that oval mirror in the background there. I'm going to get that an oval. And then I'm going to trim this piece here. Let me get this book out of the way real quick. I'm going to trim this up because it's a little wonky at the bottom. give it a little trim over here because this is a little wonky too. Oh yeah, that was a little wonky. Okay, that's much better. All right, and then we'll just ink the edge. Okay, now we're gonna bring this one in. There, see? Now we'll put it right here. On that beautiful parchment. Perfect. Okay, and then there's this. Now this page really, should have been like, but I couldn't put it that way. So, and I thought it still works this way. Even though the roses are going sideways, it still kind of works. So I don't know what we're going to do with it yet. But let's move on. Let's see. We still have this little guy. I do like him. I wonder if I have any frames that he would look cute in. Look. All right, let me pull frames. Let's see. I kind of like that. All right, let's, where's my scissors? There they are. Okay, here we go. All right, we're cutting this here. 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 Good. Okay. Now, glue this down where we want it. And I want it kind of off-center. Because off-center creates visual interest. Okay, now we have this. Come on. Okay, got that off the plastic. What do you think? And then I have some words. We're going to come back and put some words in. So we'll do like spells here. So it'll be like a front page. We're not really going to do a lot in here because this is the spell section. Wheel of the Year. This is all for your spots and S-spots and rituals and things. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit, but not a lot in here. I did add in this page, this lined page. And the reason I did that is because it does have a cute little coloring area here on the other side of it. And I thought, that is something that somebody might do during meditation while they're meditating on writing a spell. So, or a ritual of some kind. So I kind of put it in there. I like it. Let's see. I like her, and I think she should be in here because this is all about, but I'm thinking I might want to fussy cut her out. I don't know. Maybe just get rid of that border. I think I'm just going to get rid of the border. Ozzy, patience.
Well, he needs to be little. You see him. Wait. Go on.
He has a shy bladder. We cannot get him to go to the bathroom when there's people out there. So we sit out there with him for like 30 minutes, an hour. Then we come in, and the minute we come in the door and everybody has settled and sat, then he decides it's time to pee. So we're trying to teach him, one, that it's weird because he'll pee when he's on a leash. He just won't pee in the backyard when we're out there. When Ginger does it, he looks at her like she's grown a third eyeball. What are you doing peeing in front of the humans? Amy was out there the other night. I let him out, and I didn't even think about it. But he ran out the door like he had to pee so bad, and he ran out the door and saw Amy, and he stopped dead. Oh, dead.
Shoot. Can't do that.
Can't go pee-pee now. Okay, so then we have this one, and we have that. And again, this is for, for like ritual writing. So we're not going to do a lot here. But like, look at that page. Isn't that gorgeous? Right? That's gorgeous, right? Okay, so I'm thinking we might want to put like a tab or something on this. I don't know. Because once I put a tab on it, it's going to be very hard to open. But if I put a tab up here, then, you could see that it opens. I don't know. I love this. And I think I'm just going to put Kitty on here, but I got to find the right one, It needs to be a kitty that's got some purple, I think. That's a good one. Oh, he's gorgeous. We're going to have to use him somewhere. Gorgeous, gorgeous, I tell you, just gorgeous. That one's a contender. What else? What else? Oh, you're pretty too. Not totally gorgeous, but pretty. Okay, out of all of them, these are the two. And I have to be honest, it's him. Like, I like that one, but no, it's this one. Let's see. Now, I'm thinking tomorrow we might just not put anything in the book at all. We might just make some ephemera pieces for it. See what happens. I love that. That's fantastic. Okay. Just, trying to find it. If it belongs here, I'm going to get it in there. It doesn't. So I think it goes here. It looks good here. So I'm going to get this cut out. I'm going to get out one of my circle cuts, one of my die cuts, and I'll cut this with a die. So I'm going to put a pin in this one. Where's my pin? There it is. There's my jar. The jar pin in it. Jesus. I put my own lid on it and I put it on too tight. All right, so I'm going to put a pin in this because I got to cut this with a die cutter to make sure that I get the right size. Now we have this. Now I'll tell you what I like about these. When I use a bag like this, I like to take this piece and fold it into the inside to just make it a little stronger in there. So just kind of fold it over and then add a little glue and tuck it in, you know. And this is Falling Leaves, which I think is very appropriate to this book. So we're just going to put that in. There. See, and then it just kind of strengthens the one side. And then we'll put some journal cards in here or something. One of these scrap pads that I made. They would fit in there. Yes. I'm just checking for size. I'll make one specific to this if I'm going to use it. Yeah, that actually fits in there. I could do one a little wider and have it go in this way so it sticks out. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make one of these scrap pads, but I'm going to make it wider so that it fits. And maybe just a little bit taller so it comes out to the edge, but so that it fits in there. And that way it doesn't get floppy. Look, nobody likes a floppy pocket, okay? So I'll probably put something on this too to strengthen this up. You know what? This. Let me get that out of my way. Let me bring this out real quick and just trim this on the top and see. That might be exactly what I'm looking for. That's it. It fits perfectly. All right, so I'm going to ink this on the edge. This is going to be kind of I think we're going to finish up today. It took longer than I thought to do the project. The project's 24th, the challenge for the day. So, I was very disappointed yesterday. I went to Michael's because I was out of craft paper.
Knock it off. Go lay down.
It's got the zoomies. So I went in to pick up a couple of packs of craft, you know, because I used it all to do this. And I got an order yesterday for file folders, you know, in craft paper. And I was like, okay, well, let me, you know, and I had just enough to finish the order. And I was like, son of a, so I have to go get some. So I went to go get some, and we walked into Michael's, and it's Christmas Palooza in there right now. Let's see. So we're going to do this about a 4.5
Hey, Jason, this is
by
Mike Cox Advanced Technical Support, calling reference to Cox ticket number 28901382. Just wanted to let you know.
4 3/4. So let me put that in there as a note.
Or finding
4.5 by 4.
But we are still working to figure out what's going on. If you have any questions, feel free
So,
to give us a call. We're available 24/7.
It's Christmas everywhere. Well, I looked at the Christmas paper, and it says,
Thank you for using Cox Business Technical Support, and have a fantastic day now.
Michael's, listen, pay attention. Paper is paper. Cardstock is cardstock. You cannot put a pad out and say this is a paper pad. It's cardstock. Okay? That's cardboard. It's way too thick. This is cardstock. Paper. Cardstock. Paper. See the movement? Holy crap and holy. I go in there and I see it and they're beautiful, but no one can use them. The only people that can use that stuff are people that do scrapbooking, and that's not your core. And then on top of it, Michael's has pretty much gotten rid of everything. They have their own sticker line, which is like one whole aisle, both sides, except one little piece at the end. They have some paper, like cardstock. No real paper, just cardstock. Their open stock, the open stock paper, that's actual scrapbook paper, is only like a third of an aisle long. The rest of their paper craft section is pretty much dedicated to 2 aisles of vinyl and crap to go with your Cricut and your scan-in cuts and all of that stuff. 1 aisle of cutters. And then they have 1 aisle where they have like pre-cut tags and envelopes and cards, which any card maker, any person with an above 3rd grade education can do. They have some stamps and some dies, but nothing anybody wants. No brands of any kind. And then like a half a wall of Tim Holtz. That's it. They don't have any 7 Gypsies. They don't have any Graphic 45. They don't contract with any of those. And everything else in the store is their brand. If you're having problems selling stuff, that's why. That's why. Because nobody needs that much freaking vinyl. There's nobody running into Michael's buying 40 cups to put vinyl sheets on. Nobody's doing that. So bring back stuff that people actually want. Yeah, the Jane Davenport is like 1 panel. Martha Stewart, like not in the paper crafts department. You can find Martha Stewart all over the store, but you don't find her punches. You don't find her even their flowers. The only flowers they carry are their own. And their washi tape, their brand. Ridiculous. And their pads, their Christmas pads, on sale were $12 because they were 40% off. And it's the same freaking Christmas pads they've had for 5 years now. And Sandy was in there looking at them because she doesn't do a lot of crafting, but she makes probably about a dozen Christmas cards that she sends, to her family, close friends and her family. And so she was in there looking at the paper pads, and I was like, don't buy another freaking Christmas pad. Oh, for the love of Pete, do not buy another freaking Christmas pad. I have all of these pads at home. She's like, really? It's like, yeah, they're the same ones they've had for 5 years. The next page there is going to be like slanted line peppermint. Oh, shit, there it is. It's that bad. But you can't get your hands. And Joann's is selling all of their own brand now. Michael sells their own brand. And for the most part, so does Hobby Lobby, which drives up the cost of things like Graphic 45, Fifth and Vine, all of the other types of paper that you would be interested in getting that have really neat designs and stuff. All of that, they don't sell it in commercial craft stores anymore. You barely can find that. I've gone into like scrapbooking stores where, they sell rubber stamps and things like that. And you can barely get it there.
Honey,
Yes.
I got my boss calling me.
Oh, I know. Sorry. So I'm
Hey,
done
Dave.
with my rant.
Hi. How's it going?
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. I'm telling you. Another fun-filled day.
Every day.
Right. I'm going to throw myself in UET for this, if that's all right.
Sure.
Because I know we've only got like 5 or 6 minutes on the hill.
Yeah, the people that are making the cups and stuff, they're buying their stuff bulk.
Yeah.
They're either getting it on Amazon or they're going directly to Temu, you know? They're not going into Michael's and buying a case of cups. And even if they are, they're ordering them and having the case delivered.
So I just did legs.
You know? So, redonkulous. Hubbard has to talk to his boss because his coach is Cheddar Baby 2 weeks early. I kind of predicted that. And so Cheddar Baby night for last. And so he has to run the group meeting and stuff because he's been there forever. And he knows more about it than anybody else. All right, so now I've got this, and we're going to get this picked up. We're going to put these in there. Where's my thing? There it is. Okay, let's get this up here so I can put these away. So tomorrow we'll probably work, I don't know, we might do. We might work on some...
I think she said something about the know your numbers the last time.
We might do some ephemera, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put this away.
Yeah, of course.
There. Yeah, I did pull, like I said, I pulled some stuff. I pulled these because I thought this stuff is kind of, you know, it works with what we're doing. So I pulled this. I pulled these because, again, this is paper that is, you know,
the reason behind the addition is we have some folks that are
along the lines of what we're doing.
To go verify power on small cell, which absolutely we should not be doing.
So we've got some stuff to work with. And we have, of course, our beautiful washi tape that we're going to be using throughout. And hopefully, you know, we'll get this straightened out. We put this in the envelope.
We own the power. We should not be pushing back to verify power.
Yes, so that was my rant. I don't get it. So frustrating. Yeah, I know, right? I need to start looking into Canada. But yeah, I mean, like, I went, I'm going to take you guys, we're going to do a video. There's a stamp store here in Vegas that has literally over 1 million stamps. We're going to go down there and take some pictures, do a video in there. Working, trying to get a hold of the owner because the salespeople won't let me do it, but I know that they allow it. So I'm trying to get a hold of the owner so that I can do that. Now supports all SD land. I'm also going down to Goat Feather probably this weekend.
So there was a change.
I'm just in a mood, you know. I got to go to Goat Feathers. We got a lot of things going on around here, and
all SD land now goes to that scale.
And I need to go down there and breathe the stale antique air.
Well, we'll do it as a reminder, if anything.
Okay.
Just remember, no matter what you hear, I'm not a bad person. Okay.
I would say, you know.
Yeah, that's a muscle memory thing, right?
Yeah.
He has been updated. It's just that
I have this little die to cut these little boxes, so I'm putting them in the shop as you know,
I think that's awesome.
favor boxes.
Yeah. No more trying to figure out who's up to
Okay.
Right.
Oh, I gotta put that in the garage. Over there.
You don't need to long transfer to them. You know, long transfer.
Yes, I'm gonna go to Goat Feathers, and I'll take you guys with me.
Cool.
DDoS essentials.
So that's that. Michelle wasn't with us this morning because she had a doctor's appointment, just a regular checkup. She's fine. If you didn't see, look at. She was at Universal Studios with her grandson, and she saw this Hagrid's motorcycle with sidecar, and she had to send it to me because she thought about me and Mike and the motorcycle. So I got to figure out. I'm going to frame this and put it someplace because it's freaking hysterical.
Is this something that we initiate?
Yes, we can initiate this. We got to have.
Oh, you know, it just I am a horrible person, and I do horrible things.
And once we have the icons code.
And I choose not to talk about those things. We all know this from past history.
There is a
I just kinda let it
KV out
go,
there,
you know,
so anybody
and,
that's interested,
so no matter what you
just
hear,
know we can
and that's
assign
because
the
this involves
KV
Mike.
to it.
No matter what you hear, Mike's not a bad
Supposedly we were
person.
given this,
So,
knowledge boost, but nobody knows
I'm
anything
just
about
putting
this
that out
product,
there.
including myself until recently.
That's it.
So,
So,
I don't put it in
what do we
there,
got going on?
the
Wha-
KV is available.
what day is this? Is this Friday? No, this is Thursday.
I would say
So if
shoot it to
anybody
everyone.
wants it,
This is
you know,
Thursday.
it's-
All right, so we're gonna
I
do
would
art
say
therapy
shoot it
tonight.
to everyone, honestly, something
6
like
o'clock, my time, 7, 8, 9 across the country.
Okay.
We're going to get out our books that we are altering. There is a video if you want to know how to tear it up or just tear it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. You just leave a couple of pages, take out between 3 and 5 pages, leave a couple of pages, 3 to 5 pages, tore it out, tear them out.
Okay.
You just want to
Yeah,
make sure
I mean,
you
I
don't
would say
weaken
just
your
shoot it to
binding
everyone,
too
just so
much.
that we get it under our belt and we can say,
And,
yeah, well, you went and watched it.
You know, then we're going to get together and we're going to do this. Not in any particular order. We're just going to pick a spot. Maybe this page and do this one. Maybe I'll pick this one and we'll do this page. Whatever. You pick whatever page makes you happy, and we'll work on that, you know. So that is, we're going to be doing art therapy tonight, 6 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time, 7, 8, 9 across the country. Tomorrow is going to be Craft with Me. If you have an opinion on what you want to be doing on the Craft with Me, make sure that you go over to the Facebook group and you vote for one of those. There's a couple of different things on there. One is what time we're going to be doing the project, the quarterly project, which is this one. There's some time slots available. Pick the one that you want.
Yep. On that too. You know,
All times
Alex
are
is-
Pacific
Alex
Standard
has
Time
always been my,
on that. And then
so
This is the,
there's also for the Craft with Me, so you can pick which one of those. I think there's 3 choices in there this week. Pick the one that you want, and that way I know what we're going to be doing, and I can make sure that that video, the original video, is included in the
Anytime
links.
there's provision change on the account, the IPs need to be rerouted.
again, every time.
It'll drop those photographs.
Oh,
But that's it. That's all I got.
interesting.
Listen, if you're new here, push the button. It doesn't hurt, but it makes me happy.
This update,
What else?
this is not gonna be a popular one if it hasn't been delivered yet. But I think you guys already know. I think I was on the huddle for this one, but
Yeah.
we're looking at shutdown sometime in December. For Granite.
Yep.
What else?
With that, so let's
Oh, yeah.
update at the
Check
top
out the
there.
community
So
tab here on the YouTube
with
channel.
that really is-
There's a listing on the Facebook too, if you don't want to go here.
All
All kinds of links in the description below.
Yeah.
Check out the Ko-Fi. You can go over to Ko-Fi and get a couple of free digitals if you want them. And check out my Patreon. Not a bad deal over on the Patreon. Just depends on what level you're comfortable at. Until I see you again, Stu, my friends. Bye-bye.
Examples, yeah.
Yes, I think the chat was called Minty Fresh Jack. I think they did it.